Why does his drawing of himself make him look black?
Yeah, it makes him look like a bald. It makes him look like the guy in the middle. Is that Deadly Outlaw?
Yo!
We both have $28 loaded
What's
on our
up?
arcade.
Let's go to something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing.
Getting you too mad. Who's this?
I don't know. I don't know who that guy is, but I know who this guy is. You have two of his shirts. Why'd you sigh? You have two of his shirts that you could wear. No, that's cool. Hey, Mr. Lobotomy, welcome back. 17 months. No wonder. I wonder why Mr. Lobotomy subs when somebody comes on stream who has had one.
There's this crispy Concord's meal. Should I review it? And Freddy's like, yeah, it's awesome. All right, so
Smooth W Alex has two outlaw shirts because for the last two Christmases I sent him two outlaw shirts.
it basically
Yeah.
together a double and a McChicken.
I've got my diamond and silk shirt. I've got all the best
And it's
shirts.
deal 'cause they have right now, buy one get one for $1. So.
Formerly the it's not even enough letters.
Walter Whitecloth, thank you. Welcome back at the Prime. 15 months.
It's so ridiculous to be an adult doing this.
Yeah.
What if we put two things from McDonald's together?
Fun.
They're in their fucking 40s, man. And they're doing this
Yeah.
shit.
Older than that.
Freddy is. I think Outlaw's
40s and
40.
Freddy's, yeah, they're 40s and 50s.
Yeah. And they're fucking doing this shit.
Ketchup,
Mixing a McDouble and a McChicken.
For your YouTube channel.
God damn.
and cheese on a bun.
To nobody. For me to watch to make fun of you.
It's two things they already sell.
He's gonna get mayo all over
You
his
guys
face,
can
I can already
check it out
tell.
and try it first. Let's give this a try.
It's on the side of his lips. It's not that bad.
Freddy, you're right. Shout out to Freddy Foodie King, part of the Foodie Federation, my brother. Be sure to check out his
Ew.
channel. I'll leave it in the description.
It's so funny to be like, wow, a McChicken and a McDouble. This bread is really tender. This meat is great. This $2.40 I spent was well worth it when I combined the
Beef
sandwiches
is al
together.
dente.
Ah, God, don't do that. Use a fucking napkin, you beast. You animal. God,
Use
I
his
hate
middle
you.
finger.
he's
He's telling you, fuck you.
He is,
Don't tell
and
me
I
what to
don't-
do.
I don't
Like I
appreciate
said,
it.
I've been watching Freddy the Foodie King for years. We've been friends for a long time, as well.
No, actually, just a few months ago, you were making fun of him. You said he looked like the bad guy in Toy Story 2.
Crispy Concord's channel.
So there was...
So well.
Chat, for anybody who doesn't know Outlaw, this guy...
Beef patties on here. I know people call it
What?
but to me, this is the Crispy Concord's meal. People call it a McGang. Here. I know people call it a McGang. Here. I know people call it a
Oh,
McGang.
licking his hand.
To me, here. I know people call here. I know.
He's such an
I know
animal.
people call it a McGang.
I can't stop looking at it.
Which is just.
This is how a wild animal eats.
He's just licking his hand.
You can say gangbang. You don't have to bleep that out.
So now
He
look,
just
rating.
licked his hand, man. What the fuck? On camera.
Outlaw
He's like a cat
stars.
grooming himself.
He's on camera. Oh, this gets 5 stars.
Freddy the Foodie King.
Holy shit, you're
Any
so
food reviewers
stupid.
out there should try to review
It's
the
because
Crispy
he's
Concord.
clout law.
Yeah, I know. Because he's hoping
Amazing.
that guy watches it and makes fun of him and more people watch it.
Keep grinding, buddy. I predict at the end of this year you're gonna have 100K, man. Have that check mark by your name. Freddy the Foodie King, my brothers. Let's finish this.
Yeah,
off.
Freddy has more views than him, so now he's gonna have to be nice to Freddy. He's so greasy all the time. He's just licking his hands like a cat.
He
Keep
can't
the mighty
stop.
hot sauce in here.
They give you napkins in the bag.
Yeah,
I
right?
guess I got lucky too. Roll the credits.
He's just burping and like trying to. God. Look how shiny his hand is. It's so wet.
Yeah, he's licking.
Generation.
He didn't even lick that hand, right? He licked this hand.
Disgusting.
Videos, 'cause I I do lots of workouts as well. And
Man, his workout
you can also
videos
check
are...
another playlist of my cookouts. That's it for the review.
Imagine-
Review it.
For everybody has seen these for the most part. Imagine advertising your workout videos and your cookout videos, which are some of the most heinous content on YouTube. Not cause they're all trying to be like Joey. Joey's world tour is like daddy to all of them. Like they all suckle at his teat and try to get some of his clout. I'm fine. I'm happy he's working again. He just needs to stop making YouTube videos. Oh, what a horrific sight. Look at this awful sight right here. His fingernails in the meat. We're gonna leave this up until Alex is here because I want him to see it. Alex, you need to see this right now. I can't spare you. I can't spare you. Everybody has to stare at this until it's no longer gross. Don't pull apart your fucking sandwiches. It looks like complete shit. Even if you don't have baby toes for fingers.
It's so fucked.
Welcome back. I've been waiting for you.
Like, how are his fingernails that short?
I don't know. He's got toes for fingers. And he is just...
It's fucking gross.
He's just abusing the sandwich every
They're
time
like
he
a
touches it.
centimeter long.
I don't
like
understand
a baby's
it.
fingernails are longer than that.
He bites his nails, but you have to bite your nails so far down. Like, because he's biting it to the point where it hurts. He can't pick up coins. He couldn't pick up a pen because his fingers just hurt all the time.
Yeah, just stop fucking doing it. It would be funny to get into someone's body and then get circumcised and then come back and they like wake up one morning and they're circumcised and they like can't use their penis because it's healing.
And if anyone wants to
You should
become
heat that up,
an
man.
Official outlaw like Jared333. Here's what
Jared,
you gotta do.
333.
Follow me on social media.
He doesn't even give him money.
Maybe subscribe to my channel, and you can become an official outlaw like Jared333.
Alex Warren DC, welcome back,
And
Prime.
99
5 months.
Like, you can be an official outlaw for free. You don't even have to sub to his Patreon.
You were official outlaw. And
I was.
And then
It was after I unsubscribed from his Patreon.
yeah,
If you guys ever
He
been
reached
to
out and was like,
Japan,
"You're an official outlaw."
I'll say
I don't
message
care.
you first. Wagyu
because he said
beef.
Alex is an official outlaw, and he goes, "I wonder what Tom will think of that." Awesome, man. No,
I don't
I'm
recognize
jealous.
your authority. It's like if I was canonized by the Catholic Church.
CC, what's up,
Red
my friend?
Lobster, 'cause Red Lobster is very pricey. And I got some other videos I'm gonna be posting later this month from
I wonder what Tom will say. God, it's creepy.
from Red Lobster.
I wonder what Tom will say.
As the cheddar biscuits. I have to review those. So
He's the puppet master.
Yeah.
all right, so
He's
let's
trolling you
describe
so
what
hard.
Yeah. I'm being trolled by a guy you could pretend to throw a tennis ball and he'd go chase after it.
it's soft in the beef.
Butter lettuce like melts in the mouth.
Behind me says butter, Chad. Buttered lettuce like melts in the mouth. Buttered lettuce like melts in the mouth. Buttered lettuce like melts in the mouth. Buttered lettuce like
I hate
melts in
when
the
these
mouth.
guys.
It's
I hate
a
when these guys say melts in your mouth because it's disgusting.
it's a vocal warm up. You have to say it 5 times fast and you're ready to go. Butter lettuce like melts in the mouth. Butter lettuce like melts in the mouth.
Bacon is crispy.
Ooh, this
Butter
food's
soft.
disintegrating. I don't even have to chew.
This lettuce melts in my mouth. That's not good lettuce, man.
Yeah, lettuce should not liquefy.
It shouldn't
It's
melt.
got fibers in it.
You should chew.
It's a leaf.
I'm gonna try one time this beef.
Stop picking it apart with your nasty little fingers. Your little Gollum fingers. He's just sticking it in the burger.
It's tender.
What's up?
I think he's really smart.
I
His
agree.
brain's way bigger than a walnut.
Yeah.
It was just he made a lot of good point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he was talking about you know, when he was looking at it and he said pickles, like they were probably pickles on there. So it's like, well, if he was right, what are you even making fun of him for?
You bring up a very solid point. that there were pickles on there. He just had to take a second look.
Chicken Little.
I mean, was he wrong?
No,
That's all I'm like
no,
saying.
no. He's not wrong.
I give it.
Maybe he was thinking about something else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for my review.
Great video, Outlaw.
You could give me a thumbs up if you like this review, or a thumbs
Go
down.
ahead, Branson. Give him a thumbs up.
Anything helps.
All
And
right,
comment
I'll,
and please subscribe to my channel.
Give him a thumbs
I'll
up for the
go
video.
I'll go and sub to his channel, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Didn't
Sub
know I
to-
had to do that.
Sub to his Patreon, and you can be an official outlaw.
Project Earth Theory.
Oh, cool. Like official?
Yeah, official outlaw. Alex was an official outlaw.
I
Oh,
was.
I got a video link.
How
I
was
guess I
it?
still am.
Yeah,
I
you
think
still
it's
are.
like a hereditary.
Yeah, you
title.
don't get rid of it.
All right, guys. Well, talk
Like
to you
my
later.
children will be official outlaws. They can sit in the House of Outlaws in Parliament.
So that was the last video before his cousin made this theme song for him.
Reviewing food.
All right!
God, that drawing is so bad.
It's him. What are you talking about? It looks real.
It doesn't look like him, and it's unflattering. It's unflattering in a whole different way.
Fred Meyer grocery store. So let's show you the inside of it right here.
Yeah, it was like a used drawing
I reviewed
that he got
Killer
half
Animal,
off.
Other cool stuff before.
Like he bought a used YouTube logo.
This room looks like it's just full of steam.
Here's one right here.
It's just
Yeah,
so
why is it
wet.
so humid in the room?
Hey, Bono, I'm glad you enjoyed the book. Thank you.
You have to turn off Bloom in the graphics.
It's got the window open and a mist just rolled in.
Here's the chili in there. There's a little bit of spices. I taste some cayenne in there. Maybe some jalapeno. Ooh, a little spicy.
No, you don't.
You can't even keep your eyes open. You're not tasting anything.
You got some onions in there.
Onions.
And chili as well.
Haha. Better
Not
eat
to
some
mention I
more.
watched some footballs, guys.
Just watching some footballs, guys. With all these clothes on my couch.
Yeah,
I'm giving this.
I'm sitting here in my nest.
The reason for that?
I'm eating some chips in my nest.
Laundry. My
Yeah,
laundry
my
room.
one room of the house that I'm in.
That would definitely
When,
get a 5.
when I want to change a channel, I do it with my foot.
So 4 out of 5. So this goes to my Patreons. Hammond 22.
No, I think he still lives with his
Big
wife.
Yeah.
Michael
I think
M.
they're like,
I don't know. I don't think they
You need to
talk
go to
too
Fred
much.
Meyer
No.
or any Walmart or any grocery store.
she yells at him a lot when he's too loud streaming at night.
I think they're more like
Because
roommates.
these are pretty good.
Oh, did his wife give up on his dream?
I think so.
There was one stream where he was yelling late at night, and she came in like, "I know you don't have to work, but some of us have to work in the morning."
Ooh, got his ass.
Yeah. He was not happy.
Welcome back.
Great video, Outlaw.
5 stars.
Wait,
Oh, why are you playing these ones? I put some old ones in.
Yeah, because these, I had these in here, and so we're just gonna go through them all.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah. I saw the ones you put, and we're gonna watch those. This is the last one I have.
Pizza, so.
Wild
Howdy,
looking old shit.
outlaws! Welcome back to my
From,
show.
like, right before
If
we
you're a
found
fan
it.
of my content and I'm making you hungry.
how much of
From
his
this
own
pizza you see
hair
right
do you
here,
think he eats?
Consider smashing that subscribe button, clicking that
A
notification
lot.
bell.
It's just all beard
Every
hair.
Saturday,
He
Considering
huffs up hairballs in the carpet.
1 week off.
we,
That's
don't
why he's
think he-
only allowed in this
It's
room.
Outlaws Hideout, you guys love a lot. And we got another.
That's why his
light
hat
in here,
has
too.
dust
4
on it.
he's
He never takes it off and he never moves.
that hat
freaking lights
has
in
changed
here, guys.
shapes
It's
like
crazy.
8 times.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
You
yeah.
think he could flatten it?
Check out this pizza, outlaws.
It's a very
Wow,
weird hat. It's like
tomato
a
sauce on top of
velvet.
it.
hmm
With sausage,
Cowboy hat.
pepperoni, and bacon. Wow, man.
Wow, man.
A lot
He
different than I
gets so
generally
close
choose
to it, it
pizza.
makes me uncomfortable. Like he's gonna dip his
So
phone
outlaws, they
into
look
the
pretty
pizza.
awesome, doesn't it?
He dips his fingers in.
It's definitely happened,
Oh yeah.
but he wouldn't upload it.
What do you think the chances are
Tomato sauce.
he has a
on here.
napkin
Compare it to Little
in range?
Caesars.
Oh, none.
Well,
You'll
they
see.
don't have
You'll see.
tomato
Just
sauce
wait
on
till he
top.
gets the
It's
tomato
always
sauce on his
cheese
face.
and the
Because I'm
pepperoni
looking at it
and
and I know exactly where that tomato sauce is going.
Yeah, but wait till you
He's
see how he,
wearing it.
wait till you see how he cleans it up.
I don't need to see. I imagine he's just going to use the back
yeah.
side of his hand and do a sweeping motion across his
sauce on
mouth, getting
Do
everything
you think
off.
he owns a lint roller? He is a
Actually-
lint roller. He goes around picking up lint.
He doesn't wipe away from his mouth usually.
Yeah, he's just just wipe it into the hair.
a lot of times he'll do the wipe into his mouth. So he'll stick his finger in his mouth and lick it.
I like this robust sauce on here. This
Oh,
tomato
somebody
sauce
taught
on
him
top
the
of-
word
on top of
robust.
this. Wow. And it gives us a sweetness right here.
Wow.
Why does he hate game labels facing out so
Buttery.
much?
I don't
Crust
know,
right here.
man. It's so confusing.
He's got a wave bird back there. That was cool.
He just loves
He
throwing
does.
shit onto that shelf and just not caring.
I think this is
He
better.
he
than
doesn't
Little
want to
Caesars.
promote any of those games because you know they didn't sponsor him. He doesn't
Oh,
want to give
maybe.
any. He doesn't want to give Mass Effect 2 any publicity.
That's the
The
hustle.
crispy crust.
You're really defending him today. You're a big outlaw, Stan.
Yeah, this guy's great. I like the
pepperoni,
worst
the
one
sausage,
was
the
the
bacon.
working out one when you
This
guys
is
made me
great.
watch the working out video. I got
Oh,
so
yeah.
mad.
Do you want to watch more of those?
No, I don't. He looks like a
just like
fucking
him
marionette when he has to walk around. He's just
Yeah, he's kind of got a Bigfoot gait to him.
yeah, he's got one of those body types where you
That
just
sauce
shouldn't wear
goes so
shorts.
well on
Yeah.
top
But
of the
but
cheese,
you
the
know
mozzarella
it's
cheese,
negative 20 degrees and he's
pepperoni,
wearing
and
shorts right
sausage
now
and the
somewhere
bacon.
at a gas station.
And
Well,
then
he's
you
a
get
white
this
boy.
crust. I mean, I love the
Yeah.
presentation when I showed you the video of the pizza guys. This was $13.99 because I got.
When
a
you're that
meat instead of the
crazy ass
pepperoni.
white boy,
Pepperoni
you wear
was
shorts
$10.99.
all year long.
That's true.
Man, I like to spend a little extra, you know.
Now, that's funny.
That's why I laughed.
Man, this is good. Why don't we try it? Well, I want to get tomato sauce up here.
Good idea. No, that's fine there.
I mean, this is way better than Little Caesars because they don't put their tomato sauce on top of here. They don't do that.
Well, that's because it's not Detroit style.
Yeah. But they don't do that.
There is so
What is he
generic.
comparing it to?
You don't get the crispy crust on there. It's usually soft when I get it at Little Caesars, but
He's
this
really
is
going
almost
in on-
time for-
He's really going in
Pizza
on
Hut.
Little Caesars.
Well, they haven't
I
sponsored
hate
this
that
video.
crusty shit on the side, like on the side of the pan. Ugh.
Don't eat it. Outlaw will finish it for you.
Is that how he eats food
that
when he's
pepperoni
alone?
right
You
here,
think
guys?
just
Crispy
taking bites and
pepperoni?
going,
Yes.
It's just soft pepperoni.
He's trained himself to like do that.
Double pepperoni.
Oh God! Don't talk with your mouth full of
oh,
food.
no, double pepperoni.
Double pepperoni? Two of
Don't
them
don't talk with your
overlap?
mouth full of food.
Dude,
And
he
Shut the
sticks his
fuck up.
fingers so far into his mouth to take a bite. He was like past his
Hold on.
fingers went past his teeth.
He doesn't have a gag reflex.
He just shoved it down there.
Well, I want to watch the McGangbang one again, so Branson can see how he cleans off his fingers and his hands.
Oh, getting food on your face is one of the funniest things a person can do.
Little Caesars. You got a competitor. Pizza Hut. So for the Detroit style pizza.
I don't even care if he gets mad at me again and makes more videos. I love him so much. He's so dumb.
With that.
He's got nothing
Yeah.
going on behind his eyes.
50
I hope he
50%
doesn't
more cheese.
troll
Oh,
you
they're not
again.
joking.
Yeah.
It's 50% more cheese. This
forgot to shave
is
part of his beard.
5 outlaw stars. Delicious. I
5 stars.
love it. I wish Little Caesars would do stuff.
That's
like
crazy.
this,
He
but
loves a big,
their pizza's just generic for the Detroit
a
pizza
big
they have.
greasy pizza.
I mean, it's good, but it's not as great because we got
Laughing that I thought I had a
Gotta
heart
be that
attack.
robust sauce. On
Yeah.
top.
I forgot
The
that.
tomato sauce.
I wonder,
I thought he had a heart attack. You're 40. and,
He said he was
not
having a
even
heart
that
attack.
overweight.
The sausage,
oh Jesus!
bacon,
And I laughed at him
and it's
when
crispy.
he got
I'm
mad.
thinking about
Crispy
how like
pepperoni,
oily his
a
fingers
double
are right
pepperoni,
now.
crazy,
Well,
guys,
Like
as well as
imagining
the-
him dialing his
the
phone and
crispy
him.
crust.
Mm.
So delicious.
Well, you didn't think about it,
Outlaws, go to
that he's gonna
Pizza
lick
Hut
them
and tell
clean.
Mike Outlaw
So
told you to try
his phone will be
their
fine.
new
Like,
Detroit-style
as gross
pizza.
as it is
This
to like wipe your hands
is
on
out
your
of this
pants,
world.
I haven't even seen him do
So
that. Or
No.
wipe, like
out of
he's,
5.
it's just wherever
Alright,
it
so at the end of
lands,
this
that's where
video,
it goes.
I'm gonna recommend some videos.
Even if he was eating a salad,
through the
he
credits.
would still have the greasiest hands I've ever seen at the end of the video.
Look at the end of that. He didn't cut it in the right place.
Mhm.
Through the credits.
It's like a Tim and Eric cut.
Take a little nap at the end of the video.
Click on my video right
Finally,
here.
it's over.
Chicken Wars that I did a week ago.
Uh-oh, nothing
Chicken
there.
war.
Click the round subscribe button, Outlaws Generation.
So let's do this one real quick, because
Shout out to Freddy Foodie Cake. Description.
he just sticks it in his mouth. He just sticks the finger in his mouth. And there's another really good one.
I want to try the way.
Let's
And I
see.
did Foodie King. I've also
Can we jump to it?
of course channel. And
Remember when he
comments.
wiped his mouth with a receipt?
Yes. I can't find that video. I can't find that video. I don't know which one it
Appreciate that,
is.
so I decided to review the meal from.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like it was a chicken sandwich.
I thought it
type
was
thing,
McDonald's.
Like a McChicken.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like
chicken
eating
goes
10
so
McChickens or
well
something like that.
with this beef patties on here. I know people call it McGang, but to me this is.
Did you see that, Branson?
Wiki,
I know
wiki,
people
wiki.
call
He,
it
wait, he licked it, then he rubbed.
I know
He
people
licked
call
his
it
finger.
McGang, but to me this is the crispy concourse meal, which is just amazing.
Demonic. Evil. All right.
Yo guys, this is Mike from Outlaws Generation.
Look how fucking nervous he is. He's about to freak out.
That was a shout out from Charlotte Flair to all you guys.
Wow, I came.
Like I said,
I'm gonna be
give me a
spank
thumbs
banking
up for
that
this
till
video.
I'm
Give me a thumbs
dead.
down if you like this video. And I do apologize.
I gotta be. I'll be right back.
He's like so strange and inhuman acting sometimes that it just seems like
Vlog about
when a person goes missing and they find their YouTube channel and it's like, what was he trying to tell us? What was happening in his life?
Yeah. It's very uncanny valley.
What was he trying to tell us when he zoomed in on the train, on the guy that works at the train station? What was he trying to tell us?
Look at that, guys. You see in the background. You can
This
see
video
the
is found on the
railroad.
SD card of a drowned man.
And this right here,
This was on Ben
He was
Laden's
buried at
computer.
sea.
I'll show you. It's now a thrift store. but
Just
back in
shake
the
out,
day,
shaking his fucking
Same
hands.
person, a thrift store now.
Just whipping it all over the place.
Skippers. And I haven't seen lots of these skippers in years, guys. But look, skippers.
Good lord.
Right over there.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Zoom back in. You stop zooming.
Went on boat rides.
Just thrashing the audience around.
Okay, guys.
Getting whiplash.
Me again. So, guys, what do you think of the review so far? I mean, not the review. This is the blog about my life. Yeah,
Kind of shaky.
I was raised in Edmonds for years of my life here. It's been, you know,
It's
and
been.
I live in Seattle now, so Seattle, Auburn, where we caught. But yeah, I used to go to.
What
the
was
beach
that?
when I was like little and stuff? Cream Man, you would deal with the ice cream man.
Great selfie here.
What is he talking about? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm starting to freak out.
Don't freak out. It's fine.
He's talking about how his family used to come here on the beach.
He's just telling a bunch of boring stories while the camera vibrates.
Yeah. I think he has it zoomed in all the way, which is not necessary. Just walk over there.
Boat, I used to ride that. It would take me like to Kingston and stuff.
He is standing in front of the boat, pointing behind him and saying, "Look at that."
And there goes the ferry boat.
There goes the ferry bote.
Horn noise.
Making a horn noise. A horn noise.
The horn noise.
Great
You mean the horn?
Rikers Island.
You know what, like at a college party where a guy's just about to black out, and like if somebody's like videotaping, like they tell themselves that they have to start talking for whatever reason, and they don't know what they're saying. So it's like, "Yo, what up? We are here at Mike's. It's so man fun. It's just have it like drink like 14 beers, man." It's just what he's like all
Oh yeah.
the time.
He's just constantly in a state of like about to black out.
Yeah.
Show you the sand right here. Look at that.
He's just thinking of the next word by the time he finishes the first word.
Show you again. Look at
He's showing us the sand.
What are you showing me?
He's a
I can't
5-year-old.
see it.
He's my little nephew, being like, look, sand at the beach. I go, oh, Mike, that's right. There's sand at the beach.
I don't know what he's pointing at.
Sand. That's it. Sand.
Just the sand?
Sand. He was showing us the fucking sand. He was just showing us the fucking sand.
How is he shaking it so much when he's pointing it at himself? Is it really windy? Nobody else seems to be having any problem.
what we call it. But it's been great, you know, here raised in Edmonds as Mike Burton.
Stop doxing yourself.
You know, great
All
team.
right, let's delete this one and
You
take
s-
two.
You still have the same name. What do you mean you were raised as that?
I was raised as Mike Burton. Now I'm outlaw generation.
Mike Burton.
That's like the phrasing for wiki articles for people who are transgender.
Feedback or pay-per-view predictions.
Used to be Mike. Now name called me Uber Duber.
Can also tell you guys that I also, you know, my entire life, you know, Edmonds.
Take a
We
deep
have
fucking
a
breath,
Pagliacci
outlaw.
pizza here
Just
now.
take it.
Back
Just
when I used to eat
reset.
Pizza, you probably know what I'm talking about, but Pagliacci is like the best pizza in Washington State. Well, that's what they're trying to say. But it is pretty
No, it's a
expensive,
clown.
but it is really good. You should also try lasagna. I mean, they have a sausage. I know I'm kind of saying a little too much information, but it's okay, guys. But yeah, it's been great.
I hate when he does the fake laugh.
Coming back to Edmonds here to show you guys
Yeah.
my vlog about my life. Yeah, raised for years.
That's right, Florence Lishburn. There's a lot of seismic activity. There's an earthquake happening
He's
right now.
going into the same few sentences. Like, I was raised for years here in Edmonds.
I would walk
Yeah,
up
he's-
here,
I-
right over there.
Horn noise.
He's in a
It's-
loop.
He's
Right
giving
there.
a news interview right after he claims he's been abducted by aliens.
And stuff, and sometimes
Yeah,
Prana
Mike,
USA,
born-
welcome with that
born and
prime. Thank you.
raised,
Fresh.
aliens came,
not to
had the
mention
horn noise. Haha. You know that famous ice cream truck
Yeah.
that we
It's
saw as a
Pagliacci's
boy?
pizza.
Haha.
They had the best pizza, so I went to the pizza place, and then they had sausage on the pizza. You know, when the aliens abducted me, they asked me, "Oh, what's the best pizza in Seattle?" And I said, "Oh, Pagliacci's best pizza in Washington." I said it every time. And then I was right here on the sand, and you see the sand on the ground. The sand on the ground. We're at the beach, and so there's sand on the ground, and I was here on the sand, and the aliens got me.
They weren't like Halo aliens. They were like Call of Duty aliens. They were very nice. They shook my hand and said it was nice. You know, born and raised in Edmonds. It was very, you know, learned a lot. The sand.
They
the
said they
boat.
would look up my YouTube channel when they got home.
Twitter, KellyL35, and check out my Facebook account. And yeah, guys, have a good one. And at the end of this.
What's up, Outlaws Generation? Welcome to Deli Outlaws podcast. I went last week.
I went
to
last week.
Blog Fair, Creator Advocate, whatever you call it. I interviewed 3 creators: Roberto Blake,
Creators.
Chris Perillo, and Andrew Edwards. We're going to show you it right now. Let me know what you think.
Why are you out of breath already?
What's up, everyone? Welcome
Oh
to Deli
man.
Whoa!
I'm here to interview these 3 great creators.
Put the jacket on. You're freaking everyone out.
This is a podcast?
YouTube. I was hosting conferences.
This is Pod About List.
Cameron, Caleb, Patrick. From left to right.
Oh, that leather Kangol is just. Oh man, that's a good hat.
I started this by
That's a great look.
The guy in the middle is just used. This is his first time he's ever been an alpha male in any situation. He's just enjoying it. He's just soaking it in.
Are you kidding me? The alpha male's standing right now. Wearing his own shirt.
Just a giant bag of flour.
Yeah, really, he's standing for the first time.
Look at his arms. He doesn't know what to do with his arms. And they're sort of
He's
just...
grimacing.
Just grimace and wipe your face and smile. He's
His
trying
face is
real-
grimacing, and he's
trying
also
hard not to
looking like
smile.
Grimace. He's standing like Grimace.
When his hands touch each other, they don't look like they're long enough to reach.
He's got a T-Rex arm. Oh, you're right. He like can barely connect them.
His arms come out of his side instead of the shoulder.
Why couldn't he just get a chair?
Why does his drawing of himself make him look black?
Yeah, it makes him look like a bald. It makes him look like the guy in the middle. Is that Deadly Outlaw?
His drawing is a combination of all three of these guys.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. It makes no sense.
Even in his very first videos, he never had a shaved head.
No, he's never had a shaved head. He's never
He
looked
has
like
the
that.
goatee though, which makes it seem like it's supposed to be him.
Why can't they bring Outlaw a chair?
Because they need him to
Yeah,
rock
they're in a
back and
classroom.
forth.
There have to be more than 3 chairs.
I wonder if he's just thinking about how sore his feet are right now from having to stand this long.
It's horrible.
That's no problem.
He's just waiting. Okay, when should I talk? When should I talk? When should I talk?
This is a question from my friend's name, Bully360. The last question right here.
Bouncing back and forth.
All right, 2 questions I wanted to know.
Like a kid giving a school presentation. Having really obvious nervous tics in public.
So they're like, these guys are doing a talk at some convention, and he's like asking them questions. This is like a Q&A that no one else attended, and he's filming it, and he's considering it a podcast.
Holy shit, man. This is depressing.
I suck at graphics, so I would say
Why is he smiling?
Because he doesn't know what to do.
He looks like he's gonna throw up.
he was like, I'm putting in the work on this.
Yeah, he looks like he's holding a shit in his ass.
But to that end, I don't necessarily want to.
He looks like when you get a bottle of honey and it's shaped like a bear.
Oh, just a 2 IQ Winnie the Pooh.
I want to suck the honey out of him.
Big shout out to Chris Borello, Andrew Edwards, and Roberto Blake. You should check the podcast right there.
Thanks.
This was the podcast.
Well, I hope you all guys
I'm
enjoyed
sponsored by
the video
Carpenter
with the
Jeans.
interviews. Creators, subscribe, comment, give me a like, share with social media.
That was his
As I,
podcast.
and hit
As I am unemployed, my wife has said I am not allowed to wear any of them.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. What's
You
up?
can briefly see Beardless Outlaw in this
Oh, yeah.
old intro.
Oh wow, he looks even worse.
He looks so young. He's always loved
Man.
food.
He's one of the rare people that a goatee made him look better.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. What's up?
You should get cornrows.
Welcome to Deadly Outlaws 5-star reviews.
The front of his hair is sort of
I'm
curling.
going to a Metallica concert today, guys. Yeah, look at that. I got a ticket right here. I'm going to be heading to CenturyLink. I'm heading out soon.
Is he
And
just
I'm
wearing
also gonna do a
basketball
food
shorts?
review on Beecher's Mac and Cheese.
He's wearing a Metallica t-shirt and
Back to you
basketball
guys,
shorts
how it is.
to the concert.
All right, Outlaws Generation. I'm off to that concert. See you later, guys.
Where are you going?
Make sure the
Cool.
door shuts.
We're here today. I'm Metallica. Look at that.
Cool Luke Ridnor.
On my blog. Yeah.
Why would you have a fucking Luke Ridnor jersey?
I'm gonna
A
get some mac
Sonic
and cheese. I'll show you guys.
Luke
What's
Ridnor
Wilson's favorite?
jersey.
Yeah, all right.
What's wrong with that?
Out of all the jerseys you could have, a Luke Ridnour.
Let's go over there. Okay, go ahead. Really loud in here.
Really loud in here. Thanks, Montana B.
I love that he has. I love that he has friends that are dumber than him.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Outlaws Generation? Look what I got. What I just bought. Beecher's mac and cheese. And a soda, of course. Cost me about $14. $9 for the Beecher's mac and cheese.
Man.
Let's look it up.
It cost you $9?
And this is by far Russell
You
Wilson's
moron.
baby.
How many silent, seething arguments has he had with his wife in public where he's like, okay, film this now. I don't want to film it.
I don't think she films any of it. This is his friend Montana B who's with him, who has he has a egg-shaped head.
This is very dopey friend. It's his friend who looks up to him.
Yeah.
As the smart guy.
He's the ringleader of his friend.
The cheese is creamy.
Oh, big
noodles is
spit
soft?
came out of his mouth when he said
I really
creamy.
don't see any problem with this.
$9 for
like I said, I'm
one
here for a
cup of
Metallica
mac and
concert.
cheese.
I get the Beecher's is like one of my favorites. So, one more bite of this.
Wait, that was $9. So
Show
then
you guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome?
It does, yeah.
the soda was $5. $5 for a bottle of Sprite.
Is it better than Kraft's macaroni and cheese?
Beecher's is by far the best in the world. Nothing wrong with it. And also, you can also buy this at your local Costco. They sell the Beecher's mac and cheese about $15. It's worth it to buy, man. You'll love it.
Alright, here we go.
It's a tour date.
Let's get to the end. Let's
This
get
is
to
when they
the
invited him onto their tour bus to fuck
Well,
him.
Outlaws Generation. What a long day of that concert.
He can't keep his eyes
Just got
open.
home.
Just like
Well,
normal.
look what I got before I give you my rating. Metallica t-shirt. Look at that.
Yo.
Metallica. Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
It has the tour dates on there.
Let me see if we can show Branson and
About
Montana B.
$45, but it's not
Yeah,
about
I'd love
that,
to
it's
see
about
what
the
this guy
mac
looks
and
like.
cheese.
Oh, here we go.
Features I had.
Hey,
what I'm
RBG, welcome back.
Well,
17
rating
months, thank
from
you.
0 to 5.
I'm imagining a
And there's really great
guy
quality
who's
mac and
holding
cheese. They
a
use
like
cheddar
a
cheese. It's
oversized
fancy
lollipop. That's who I'm imagining.
Kraft stuff you'd eat at
Oversized rainbow
cheap mac
lollipop.
and cheese stuff you like at school. Eat that crap.
I'm imagining
This
he
is
has
fancy
one.
mac
He
and
has
cheese.
a single
Like
tuft of
saying,
hair.
you know,
That's right.
On
In the center
my
of
rating,
his,
I'm giving it
like right where his
5
forehead ends, right there, like a horn.
Stars.
I imagine it's a little curly and red.
That's what it gets. All right, guys, that's it for the review.
Imagining
Please
he's wearing
subscribe and comment and give me your likes on this video.
brown
Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and also,
brown
guys, check
shorts
out my
with
Twitter,
suspenders
and Snapchat.
and like a puffy white
All right, Outlaws
shirt
Generation.
underneath it.
You can't review it until you taste
And he's licking his lollipop.
He has the dirtiest socks of all time.
My name is Montana B. We're doing the Montana B.
He is freaking out. He is freaking out.
I hope we can see Outlaw's nuts.
How many takes do you think this took?
All right, Montana B. This is gonna be
One.
fun. I'm gonna beat you again just like you did last time in Home Run Derby.
Okie dokie, Mike Outlaw.
Alright.
Okie dokie, Ike Outlaw.
Ready to
You
turn
got
this into...
ketchup too for the fries, or this challenge is gonna suck.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, that's what's gonna suck about the contest is fries without ketchup.
Here's what's really funny is, so they're doing like a double patty Whopper challenge, but instead of asking for an extra patty on the Whopper, they got 2 Whoppers and then just took the patty off the other Whopper and threw the rest away.
Ready?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, put the ketchup on your thing first before we start. I think ketchup on the side and that'll be easier.
See, what a smart idea. That's why he looks up to him. Okay, whatever you say.
Okay, boss. I'll do what you say, boss.
Whatever you want. I'm in deep. I'm freaking out. Just tell me what to do. The camera's on. I see that red light going, and every neuron in my brain is just shitting. I pissed myself.
Okay. All right, you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, set.
They both have like the mannerisms of children.
Montana B's got a hanger down there.
All right. Did you see how how much fumbling there was? Can you rewind it a little bit?
Of course.
How much fucking fumble? Okay, they say start. No one takes a bite, and they just start fidgeting with shit.
Ready, set, go.
Let's eat.
Oh. And they don't stop the timer until he...
What did he even do? Somehow he lost a tomato and gained 2 French fries in the hamburger.
He's just fucking it up.
Stuff keeps falling out as he's putting stuff on it.
Dumb.
You guys all ready?
Yeah.
Ready, set, go.
Let's eat.
Let's. Oops. Ding.
No.
Oopsie daisy.
The fries just start falling off immediately. No.
Why did he put the French fries on?
But look, as he puts the tomato on, the fries fall off. He can't do
It's like
anything right.
It's like
It's
a dog
also-
trying to bring a stick horizontally through a doorway.
It's supposed to be a race, and they're like just
Yeah.
putting fries in
They're
there.
just eating lunch together in silence.
It's supposed to be a race, and they keep adding more food.
I might into a fry.
Nice.
Nice.
That's just on the floor. Why did they? What did they get? Did they get milkshakes?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just drunk.
Stuff
That
just
makes
keeps
it so much
falling
worse
out.
if it's a challenge.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Just keep falling.
That's so stupid.
Why? Why do you think? What a race! They're not. Neither of them. They're just eating.
You're slowly eating and not talking. This is riveting.
And they can't get a fry without knocking over the fucking thing.
He's got ketchup all over his hands. Because he keeps sticking his fingers in the ketchup.
Fries aren't bad.
It's Burger King. You know what fries from Burger King taste like. Don't act like it's brand new information.
It's good.
It's good. Awesome.
You read the natural Whopper?
Yeah, no added in.
I do like Whopper.
Those molds. Yeah, you leave it out.
They're neck and neck.
I'm laying underneath the couch, smelling all their farts.
We're just watching 2 cows graze.
They don't know I'm down there.
Better
He's
dump
putting
the
more fries on
now.
it.
I'm winning.
I'm winning. How can you tell? Thanks, Nick, for the trash can. He got stumped by that.
Hey, what's up? I'm
Like
Outlaw,
a snake eating its prey.
and this is Montana B, and we're doing the eat a bale of hay challenge. Wow, this is good hay.
It's all natural, eh? I think I'm winning.
Yeah, maybe.
This is a great trough.
How
I can't wait until they fill the trough tomorrow.
How much you want to bet Montana B's glasses fog up when he's hoarding?
Is he capable of being horny?
I want to put a yoke on them and use them to plow a field.
He's tired after eating like 2/3 of a double cheeseburger, which he's eaten so many times in his life.
Dude, if I can eat a full Burger King meal in my car without getting anything on my shirt, I think you guys can handle the living room. Yeah, you want some more food for your food challenge? I mean, they're both big fat guys, but that's just not very much. Like, it's a lot of food for, like, if you're just having dinner, but for, like, a challenge, it's just, like, the challenge is to kind of have a fat guy dinner.
Mm-hmm. The challenge is just, like, yeah, a big dinner from a fast food place.
Yeah, just have a big dinner really quick.
Mm-hmm. As quick as you can.
Not even
which is
that
not
quick.
Not as quick as you
At a
possibly
reasonable
can.
pace.
Oh, man, I hope the Montana guy pukes. He's definitely the kind of guy that would pull his shirt out to puke into his own shirt.
Just a little pocket.
Just a little pocket.
Just lift my shirt up.
We're on the inside of it.
Don't worry, I caught it.
Carrying it around for 2 hours, walking around the store.
Looking ashamed like a dog that got yelled at.
Negative positive. Welcome back with that Prime 5 months. Thank you.
This guy has a desk chair somewhere with a big stinky ass print in it. Just wore that out.
Maybe.
Riveting. Exciting. Who will be the winner?
Bye.
I feel like it's been 2 days. It's they're gonna be starving in 2 hours.
Yeah, right?
Like,
he's wiping out his shorts. Oh, yeah. Slurp that up. Show me how you slurp, Outlaw.
You gotta lick the rest of the ketchup. He's looking to be saved by the bell.
Mm-hmm. Like he's not going to finish that in like 20 minutes.
Winner. At a time of 5 minutes and 23 seconds.
Well, that was fun.
5 minutes 23 seconds. Mike Outlaw.
Good use of your Saturday is doing this.
How are you feeling?
Right, almost full.
Almost.
I feel like I had a pretty big dinner.
Almost full. Like I could only eat maybe 15 more
still
fries.
Eating the food.
I need a napkin first, because this is not a fucking mess right now.
Oh, sorry, there aren't any in your house.
Yeah. You have to share this one.
Use the couch.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you said 6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do some promoting. Well, try my challenge. My challenge is Taco Bell. It's the Outlaws challenge. It consists.
Listen, you guys don't have to keep challenging each other.
steaks.
You just hang out and eat fast food at your own pace.
Beef, cheesy gordita crunches, and
I think Outlaw's a hero to his friends because he probably got like pussy when he was like 22.
He got married at 22, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, nice.
4 minutes and 55 seconds.
Like,
Yeah, you can tell the other guys respect him.
And if you can do it, we'll do a giveaway for like shirts or something. Maybe get a Twitch subscription from me. I'll pay for it.
awesome, man. $4.99. Can you believe that?
Beat it in 5 minutes less.
Give
And most of it
four-
goes back to me.
We're gonna do 2 giveaways. All right, but I won again. Best of luck, Montana B. Hope you try the Outlaw Challenge.
So you're saying won again because Montana B actually challenged him to a home run derby.
In my high school, I hit 400.
I hit 410 feet right to the fountain. Gone.
I don't know, Mike, if that's possible for you.
I don't know, Mike. I wonder if it's possible.
Oh my god, dude.
I must be
This-
too
okay.
stupid.
I don't think we can make fun of that guy. Really? the zoom in. Really don't know. Like,
No, he went to Yale.
Yeah.
we get like a medical report on the guy, or this is starting to feel messed up.
After one of them snaps, we'll get a medical report on all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't study their brain until they're gone, so we just have to wait. You can dissect it.
If a handy tip, if you're ever getting chased by that guy, just dive through his legs, and he will fall on his back trying to reach you.
Okay.
His high school.
Oh, he's wearing a hurricane. He means
His high
business.
school quote was, "Which way did he go? Which way did he go?"
This time, I remembered the gloves so I don't get any blisters.
Bringing out the pain, Michael. I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to that Prime. 13 months. Thank you, my friend.
Ooh.
He's so good.
I bet that pitcher's gonna have to step in real close. Look at that stance. Ah!
Thank God I hit it.
Oh, I love it. Like anybody
look-
could believe it.
Hurry up.
Wow. Does Montana be like this?
Oh my God, man. If Montana B was my friend and he challenged me to a fast food eating contest, I would let him win.
Yeah, it was the only nice thing to do.
I'd let him win. That's all I'll say about where I think he's at.
They should both be letting each other win.
Look at this animation.
That's so funny to pretend you hit home runs on this high school field. Or grade school field, whatever it is. Like, spending 30 minutes making this video. Just pretending. Playing pretend with my 40-year-old friends.
Please tell me that one's a home run. Oh,
they,
I wish,
they couldn't lie about that.
I wish they would have lied about it.
You're being like Mr. Cornell. He didn't want me to make a team. That's why he threw it at my head.
You didn't want to be around you. That's right. Look at the jump.
It's crazy how they all keep getting hit right over him. And you know, he must have great range as an outfielder.
Yeah. You can play left, center, or right.
Is that K-pop?
Did you hear him say it?
What do you say? How much did you like that?
I love it.
Yeah.
This is all for Tom.
This big fat moron makes a pretend video on a baseball field, and he owned my ass. And I feel pretty stupid right now.
Oh man. I'm really worried. I hope he hits one. I really hope he just steps into it and it jacks it.
Well.
That's good form.
That's a whiff.
There's a whiff.
Don't laugh at him.
He's allowed to.
Let him win.
I saw it.
It's above my head, dude.
Quit crunching around. Outlaw, stand still.
Like a base hit.
It didn't go that
Go
far. Look at him lumbering around, walking to get the ball. They brought one ball to do this with, too.
Well, that was nice of them.
Yes.
Val tipped it. That's not bowling.
Good job, Montana B.
Hey, we're all rooting for you, buddy.
Really was hoping you would take this one from Outlaw. It seems honestly very messed up that,
Nice hit and dump judge. Got it.
you know, Outlaw won, but not only that, he edited him to make himself win. Seems morally reprehensible.
Hey.
That's why Tom is opposed to him.
Yeah.
But anyways, a good game.
Look at how much gear he bought for this.
And I win the baseball contest, Outlaws. You want to challenge me sometime? Just let me know in the comments below. And I'll crush it out of the ballpark.
He challenged me to a fight in an octagon once.
You should challenge him to an IQ contest.
I did, actually. I said I would apologize if he took an IQ test on his stream and got above a 70. And he got mad at me and blocked me.
Why didn't he take it?
Because he didn't want to pay for it.
Is that poster at the right height?
Probably.
Who's to say?
I thought.
Well,
Isn't
wouldn't
he
you,
taller than that?
yeah, wouldn't you lower it?
Wait, is it?
Also,
That
yeah,
would be-
why does he have a height poster? Does
that mean
he's
is he
12?
That's
Why-
accurate. Montana B is like 4'8", so I don't.
Yeah,
I think he
something's
just put it
going.
up at eye level.
He needs
He put
to
it at the
post-
level he can kiss it.
Need to talk to Montana B's doctor.
That's
Need to figure.
outlaw.
I'm not comfortable discussing Montana B until I talk to his doctor.
How's it going, Outlaws? So my doctor tells me I have to lose lots of weight. Back in January of this year, I weighed about 310 pounds, and now I weigh about 274 pounds. I've lost about 36 pounds working out, doing this new series I call on YouTube called the Outlaw Workout. So everybody, welcome to the Outlaw
The doctor
Workout.
said I
And
need
this
to
is
lose
good.
weight,
if
and
this
I've
is
never
your first
lost
time
weight
checking out
before,
this
so I
Outlaw
made my own
Workout,
workout.
subscribe to my channel 'cause I do workouts once or twice a
Actually,
month.
yes.
I have food content on here and gaming, all kinds of fun stuff for you outlaws. All right. Welcome to the
Every
Outlaw
single morning
Workout.
when Outlaw wakes up, he just hatches from a
Okay, so
giant
Outlaws,
egg.
I'm heading out now to the gym to do this
Here I
speed
am,
editing.
world!
You've been waiting so patiently for it.
Who's my
You're gonna
mother
get in
today?
and swim in the pool and see who wants to race me, or just get in shape and work out because I gotta lose some weight. Mr. Olympian, yeah! I'm heading out there now.
The best part about these workout videos is like he does like 2 minutes of strenuous activity and then goes straight to McDonald's and goes, I earned that burger.
How's it going, Outlaws? I'll be wearing these right here when I go swimming in the pool. See, and I brought my goggles. All right, let's walk them.
Any pool he jumps into becomes salt water.
Just lumbering into. Oh, imagine being the gym employee, just seeing this guy lumbering in, being like, oh man.
Here's this motherfucker.
They hear his footsteps.
Hey, Outlaws, we're at the pool here, so...
I'm gonna be doing this to the regular pool later with my fart.
This is not the one where he breaks his wrist. That's where he's punching the punching bag and hurts his wrist, and so he stops punching with his left arm.
We're gonna race from... Well, look at that. That's a big swimming thing for a race. And the winner has to buy... And the loser has to buy the winner. And the winner of this race will win...
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
A meal? That's it? That's what you were trying to phrase?
Call
Yes.
Montana B. Ask him to explain it better.
The winner gets a meal.
The loser has to. The winner gets a meal.
No lifeguard on duty.
I didn't know he was racing. He was just talking about working out, and he sees a pool, and he walks around and say, "This is where the big race is gonna be."
Yeah, he's racing around the pool. he's running around the pool.
He's picturing a shark behind him.
It's just that no one's yelling at him because it doesn't look like he's actually running. They can't tell. It's not dangerous.
My husband has a great imagination for an adult.
Now let me go find the person that wants to race against me.
Wait, he's just gonna approach random people in the gym?
It's so loud.
Oh, yeah, the music's so loud.
It's gonna be his friend Nick who's probably filming him.
It is kind of a bop, though.
Or not?
Machi machi.
Okay, Outlaws, so here's what you're waiting for. The Speedo video. Look at me. I take off my shorts right here. Come at me.
He's so addicted to being made fun of.
Look at that. Swimmers wear these. Yeah, Mr. Olympian.
It's Mr. Olympian, not Olympian.
Hey, there's Outlaw.
It's the other guy. What's his name?
Nick. That's his friend.
He doesn't have a cool name like Montana B.
And he's the dunk judge in the new videos.
Does anyone get pissed off when this big fucking idiot just starts
Filming in the
no
gym.
one's here.
Yeah.
There's no one in this whole gym.
No, it's at like 11 at night. And they just see him and go, okay, well, I'm not going.
Yeah, no swimming tonight.
This gym is run by just a drinking teenager.
Oh, he's doggy paddling.
No, man. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Hey, man. Come on. You don't have to live like that, man. Come on. Come on. You don't have to do that.
Brain as
like
a
that,
dog.
Man. Come on, man.
Brain
Don't
as
swim
a
if
dog.
you're gonna do
You're
that.
choosing to post this online. You don't have to do that.
I
You
know.
just swim normal. You just move on with your life.
Like if I woke up in his body tomorrow, the first thing I would do would be delete his YouTube channel.
No, not everybody has the sauce, man. You don't have the sauce. Hang up the shoe. Hang it up.
Well, careful now, Branson, because that's why he got very mad at me. Is because I told him he'll never be famous. And oh no, he's drinking the water.
Jesus Christ!
He's tired, and so he started
Oh
drinking
my
the water and
God.
choked on
a
it.
good way to figure out
How is he so?
can I be famous is to figure out if there are any guys that look like you that are famous. If there aren't, you're probably not going to get famous.
And that's not true because Joey's World Tour.
Yeah, him
He
getting
has a lot
famous encouraged
more
a lot of
chest
these
hair
guys.
than I thought.
He's full of
But like
testosterone.
Joey's World Tour is not fucking famous.
What even is this?
I don't know.
He swims like he's drowning.
He is drowning.
Like I'm not good at swimming either, but I don't go in the pool and film it.
He's one of those guys that when he's swimming backwards, like a third of the way through it, he starts reaching for the wall like he thinks he's already.
Why is that guy using water wings?
I think he's doing. That other guy's like probably doing rehab or something for his body. He might be using water weights.
Oh, that's just a guy. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that was his friend.
That's a new guy.
Or going faster than Outlaw.
Well,
He
it's
is, yeah,
very
the disabled
challenging, I'm
guy.
sure.
The guy who can only use his feet.
Here's the water weights.
These are weights right here.
Aqua dumbbells.
These are aqua dumbbells that helps you with resistance.
Hey, I see an aqua dumbbell right now. See 3 of them.
Man, use this. Fast like me, swimming.
Fast like me, swimming.
Wanna give a demonstration?
Why does he brag like a child brags? Like, I can hit a bunch of home runs. I can swim fast. It's just like,
I don't know, man.
you can't even clean all the you have like 7 blankets on your couch. That's just who you are.
Look at his legs.
Hey man, we need to talk to that guy, because this guy should be like there needs to be a new pecking order in this friendship. Damn. Like,
Yeah,
that
the other guy should
be.
He should be the king.
Yeah. Like, I understand why you guys all pick on Montana B, but that's not cool. But
That guy
guy
can't
should
talk, though.
He's a normal looking human, so he should be top of the pecking order. Unless, the only way he wouldn't be the top of the pecking order if he's like extremely schizophrenic and never on medication. That's the only possible way he's not the main guy there.
No, he's awkward, but he should run the YouTube channel.
I think he does. I think he's like the producer and stuff.
Oh, ass crack.
Oh, yeah, he's the cameraman a lot of the time.
Doing that exercise, whatever it's called, is the only way he can clean the underside of his boob.
But that's true. I mean, Outlaws got to be the talent because he's the most charismatic.
After it gets out of the pool and the water settles, a film forms over the water.
Suddenly, tadpoles are
they
swimming
got to empty it after every time.
Well, they take the water and they start boiling it to dark
He almost fell. Standing.
I bet you 50 likes.
Maybe reshoot that one. Maybe think about the whole concept of betting likes.
Betting like futures.
And we're gonna do an outlaw swim race, but you gotta get 50 likes with the thumbs up. It can't be the dislikes that you guys like to use so much.
Swim race with Speedos on.
Swim race with Speedos on. Are you on, pal?
Yeah, you're on.
But isn't that...
I'll get my Speedos.
Is there a sequel video?
No.
Dude.
So how do you know who won?
They never did it. Oh god damn! You just see his nuts are just there. Oh, look at that ball!
Oh, come on, dog. You don't have to do this, man. No one asked you to do this. Don't make you do this to yourself.
There's probably some freak who asked him to do this.
Yeah.
Just stop fucking doing it. It's not
The
funny.
teenagers
He earned that
who troll
burger.
him.
Wow, Outlaws, that was a tough workout. Going swimming around this.
Going
Felt
swimming
like
at
I swam
11,
too
going
much.
Doing
to
2 laps?
Sam's Club
Anyways,
at midnight.
Stop here at Costco and got a burger. Like I said, hashtag I earned that burger.
You did not.
Did not earn that burger.
All right, here's
So guys,
everyone's
I thought I
favorite
earned that
video.
shirt.
Doctors tell me I need to lose some weight, so I'm gonna work out the gym, and after that, I'm going to
Earn that burger.
For you guys. All right, guys. I'm heading out.
Why is the T the different font?
He looked like he's about to cry.
sauna. So I'm gonna
It's
head
hot in there.
Inside the gym and show you some workouts. And if
He has the most pain.
He has a constant grimace.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't he?
Do the 100 hits to the punching bag.
It's painful.
And then after that, I'm gonna do a workout with the.
Yeah, they hired that purple guy at McDonald's instead of him.
So basically, what I'm gonna be
They
doing.
had the same body type.
But remember, when I punch it, I'm gonna hit it with my knuckles, and if I punch too hard, too many times, I'll bruise my knuckles. But you know what? It's good to punch it because it gets these knuckles in shape. Because honestly, when these knuckles are strong, I can punch and knock somebody out.
What are you talking like a baby for? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna put a bomb in your house. What?
He talks like blonde boy Ryan. I'm gonna punch like a big boy.
He's talking about like you're like 38 talking about I'm gonna get big and strong.
My knuckles are gonna be strong, and I'm gonna knock you out.
You're gonna turn.
He thinks he hit a
39.
punching bag to
Little
strengthen
worse.
your knuckles?
Yes.
The outlaw workout. I know you saw my silly opening theme with me in the hot tub. That's my
The
intro.
bones get
So I'm
bigger.
today at 24-hour fitness, and I call this workout the 100 hits. So I'm gonna do 100 hits on this punching bag, and I'm gonna do 100 workouts So right here we're gonna work
100 workouts after I do 100 hits.
bag right here.
Oh, this is gonna piss me off. He's gonna look like a fucking dumb pussy.
Wrong. He's gonna look
you
really.
have no idea how dumb he's gonna look.
He's gonna look great.
You don't have to make a fucking YouTube. Not everybody has to be a fucking YouTuber. Just listen to your wife, man.
I know.
You're like gone. You're like 38.
He's 40 now.
Outlaws, and it's healthy, of course. You know, gets me some muscle.
He's 40. His YouTube and Twitch channel has like ruined his life and has ruined his marriage.
Right here, where I go punch, and then at the end I'm gonna kick.
What do you need attention for? What do you got going on?
Large Beer, welcome back. 9 months with that tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, hope you guys enjoy it so far. Time to get in shape and work my butt off. Because like I said, I gotta try to lose some weight, you know, look good. Gotta get muscle, Mr. Olympian. So we're gonna go on that machine right there. Not that machine, we're gonna go on that bag right there and punch the living crap out of it. And then
Why are you sweating?
Because he just walked a circle around the gym.
Home after that, and I am going to do a healthy food review, not those fast food reviews you guys
That I always
think,
do.
Oh, they're cringy. Of course, they're meant to be hella comedy and funny.
Hella comedy.
So after this video
Hella
that you're getting for the
comedy
end
and
for
funny.
next week,
Hella
in
comedy?
July,
And funny.
you will get the video. I'll be swimming. That's in my swimsuit. My friend, he wants to be in the video as well. and
He's
race
saying
me.
hella?
We're gonna have a race. Like whoever wins has to buy someone some dinner at a steakhouse. So, or cook a steak up. So, I'm looking forward to it. And after I'm done with that,
Why are you
I'm
laughing?
basically going to be just showing you how much film. But we'll see if we can film, because honestly, in the swimsuit place, it's hard to film there, you know, because it's always busy and stuff. There's
He's
lot of
gonna have
people
a heart
there, so
attack and die
honestly,
while
Outlaws,
streaming, and his ears
check out this
pop open
workout.
like one of those little Men in Black aliens is just gonna run out of his body.
At the end of this video, you'll see a food review after this, and it is healthy. I eat this every day, and it helps.
Well, it must be
He's
healthy.
gonna be reincarnated as a
and
bug.
lose weight.
That's an improvement on his life.
I'm gonna be eating when I get home, and I'm gonna
He has
review
good
it,
karma.
because like I said, you can't review until you taste it.
Can't review until you taste it.
Yeah,
That's
that's the only thing below bugs.
workouts. So I'm just giving you a tour.
He's literally just stalling time so he doesn't have to work out.
Yeah.
Other
Well, this is a
exercises
workout. He's
you might
walking.
wanna see me try, just
His
so
first
you know,
workout video is like
because I'm gonna
he
be
like runs around the basketball court, but he just actually walks like
Let's show you over here.
back and
Outlaws.
forth like 5 times, and he's
There's
just
some workout machines,
dead.
a
That's
Stairmaster.
fine. It's fine to be out of shape.
Yeah.
It's fine to try to lose weight. It's fine.
It's
to,
good
you
to
know,
start
embarrass-
putting effort into it. Arno, welcome back. You're on 6 months. Thank you.
Exercise workouts.
Then you're gonna go and you're gonna tell your extremely fit friend you're going to beat him in a race. You're going to lie and doctor footage of a home run derby of your friend whose, you know, questions are still out about him.
He's a doctor.
Is that his job, Montana?
Yeah.
And here.
He's a surgeon.
Yeah.
Remember that hot tub? That's where I did
He's
that video
holding
for you
all the
guys.
instruments upside down and
Glass right there.
flip them around.
So,
Just cutting into his palm of his hand. Oh, why did I hurt myself again?
in there. Okay?
Fucking drilling into a guy's head.
And
Hope the brain's in here.
Oh, I did a surgery on my hand again. Yeah.
I actually sewed him up with my hand still in him. Oh, here we go.
Hold on, this is gonna hurt. I gotta get my hand out.
Learning to punch and kick in the tutorial. Yeah, check to see if the camera's still there. One of the employees is gonna come over and go, "Excuse me, sir, that bag is not meant to be hit so lightly." It's a good thing to have the music amping up as you die down. Yeah, you better get the left one in.
Well, the left leg isn't tired, so I can swing that.
Yeah.
Kick the brakes off this heavy bag.
If only there was a more efficient workout. Not a huge waste of my fucking time.
Let me just swing my leg around.
Shouldn't have wasted all that energy on your monologue. Hey, there's plenty of other gear around here for you to use incorrectly. Maybe grab and start pulling on that. Oh, here we go.
Okay, so I'll pull it back.
Look at the tiny wind up.
Yeah, I know, it's old-timey punches. Once he starts punching, notice his first left punch. Alright, my legs are tired.
Why, Yada?
So, look at his wrist. Look how badly he bends his wrist here.
Oh my god.
He definitely sprained it. And so you see, with his next left punch, he never even hits the bag. He pulls it back before he hits the bag, because he knows it's going to hurt so bad.
And then he starts laying into the rights to make it look more impressive.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm just jabbing with my left. Here's my cross. Here's my hook.
Yeah, work the right. There you go. 17 combo, 18 combo, 19 combo, 20, 21, 22. He's getting an S ranking for sure.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be able to do a Kamehameha after this. Just like Goku.
Yeah, he's barely touching it with his left hand.
Yeah, he hurt his wrist. He can't do it.
He sprained his wrist with the first punch.
The very first punch, he just bent his wrist so far back. Well, so far in the normal direction, but it hurt so bad.
Yeah, he just hit it with his bent wrist. Like, overextended his forearm muscle.
Well, we're not even close to being over yet. Buckle in.
Oh, I bet he's gonna use this right.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
Yeah, yes.
Grab onto him and run.
The employees don't stop him because they're like, well, he's only going to do it for like a minute. So it's whatever. As long as he cleans it off afterwards.
This is just, you know, to me, what he's doing right now just encapsulates like, just, you know, humanity's struggle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just life is a never-ending series of problems that grind you down and eventually kill you. And that's what we're seeing right here.
Mm-hmm.
His best days, you know, if as low as they were, are far behind him. You know, now you wonder, you know, what's he fighting for? Is he fighting just to have something to fight for? Does he truly believe he's going to be a celebrity?
Yes. 2019, he goes to a lot of like anime conventions and stuff, and they have like these voice actors and actresses and stuff, and he interviews them, and he interviews this lady, and he goes, so like, you're a voice actor, like how did you get into it? And she starts talking. He's like, you know, is someone ever too old to be a voice actor? And she goes, oh no, not at all. And he like gets this big toddler smile on his face.
He loves interviewing people and just like acting like a boy that is waiting for an autograph.
Yeah, he just stares at them.
If I had to bet, when he was a young lad, he used to clasp his hands behind his back and rock back and forth on his toes and ankles. What are you even fucking doing now? You're just kicking at a camera.
He's kicking me.
You're 38.
He's trying to kick me. I gotta dodge.
What are you doing? It's not a good workout. It's a stupid workout. You're not using any muscles. You're just using all of them poorly.
A good workout should just make you tired. That's it. But yeah, so he posted this way before he challenged me to a fight in an octagon. And I don't think that would be fair. I don't think it would be nice.
So let's say in his dream scenario, you show up and fight him in an octagon.
Yeah.
He booked an octagon probably in the fucking middle of the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
You show up, let's say you beat his ass completely, knock him out. He would just edit it to make it look like he killed you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go head home
There's no winning.
He's bragged about how he can challenge me to a fight because we'll never meet in real life, and it's like, that's true.
That is true.
That is, it's a good point.
The first good point he's made. Yeah, it's a very good point.
Not healthy foods, right? All right, I'm heading home right now, and we're gonna show you what I'm gonna review. What a hard workout! Yeah, muscle man. Look at that, Mr. Olympian. Yeah. How's it going, Outlaws? Welcome back to Deadly Outlaws 5-star reviews today. This is for the Outlaw workout. I just got done working out the gym.
At least he's not eating like fast food after this.
Yeah, that's good. After he ate this, he went and got fast food.
But he still gets the yogurt and his beard.
Yep, there it is. Didn't even show him taking a bite yet, and he's already got it.
Let's watch the slam dunk contest. You're a basketball fan. You'll like this.
Fucking unbelievable. This is on a child's rim. You can't even dunk on it.
He can't hit it. He can't hit the backboard with the shot. This is so far right.
He's got good form.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, going down that hill.
Yeah. Careful, careful. He's not getting back up.
You don't.
40-year-old man. 40-year-old man making this video.
So why don't you like show yourself having a make? Just make one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you're an adult, so
Yeah. Also, hey.
you're an adult on a child's rim. This is.
Look at him just lumbering over to pick up that ball.
This is Mike Outlaw bringing you guys back to Outlaws workout. And we got a slam dunk contest.
He's got the exact same like sweaty body and mannerisms of when they would make like British journalists like read, like Al Qaeda would make British journalists like read something before they got executed.
You get 5 dunk attempts. Try your best at 454. Ready? Begin.
Yeah, you better put on that. Oh my God, why wouldn't you edit this out?
I don't know why he even has this.
I don't know why he's wearing a penny either.
Like, why do you have this in your house?
Like, he thinks he has to wear like a basketball jersey for a basketball video, but he also like wasn't before and still just has.
He learned that from wrestling.
Yeah, oh, he loves. I mean, all he wears is wrestling shirts.
Wrestling is cool. It's like a soap opera for men. Remember when everyone was trying to convince everyone that it was normal to watch wrestling, and wrestling isn't super fucking lame and shitty? Do your fan? Are there wrestling people in your? Do people still like pretend to like wrestling?
I think they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zero.
I think I muted all the terms.
A zero, really?
Hey!
That's legally a dunk, but he probably. Oh, God. Yeah. Editing done by Montana B.
A 2. He made it.
All right, Outlaw fans. This is gonna be a
Open your eyes.
He can't, dude. He just physically can't open his eyes.
What is that, an 8-foot hoop?
Probably lower than that, maybe.
That is like
7 foot?
Yeah, it's like 7 feet.
Like
Video-
it took him
Really?
weeks of driving around to find
That's
this.
a Oh boy, you're like exhausted here.
After jumping 4
We gotta
times.
come up with something good, cause this is the last dunk.
See, I may get winded easily, but I have the dignity to pretend that I'm not winded.
Mhm.
You know.
Here I come, the Outlaw slam dunk.
It's cool how he set the
He-
ladder to like jump off of, but he had to look down on it before he took a step.
He also hurt his hand hitting the rim.
5? What do you mean by 5? What does he mean? Outlaw stars! Holy crap! 5 Outlaw stars.
Oh, that's funny.
And I earned that burger.
He did not bite the burger. And he's looking at it to make sure he didn't bite the burger.
He's still looking at it.
Yeah, he looked at it again.
Yes, I did.
That was
I
like
do
the
basketball.
GTA wasted screen.
You can see he didn't bite it.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
He kissed it.
Why are you saying, whoa, 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 we're dancing around? What are you doing? You think that people like that?
That was a tough workout. Outlaws.
Fucking
I
idiot.
agree. A lot of
People
Do
like
the
like
dance
that.
again.
Iron that whopper
Yeah, like,
burger.
oh, we liked it when you did the Jesus. Fucking, you're 38. You're 40 now, man. Stop. Just. You can just have a nice, simple life. And you just.
He needs to get Tom's approval.
Yeah.
You can just.
Be sure
You
to
were
check out
already married. You
Outlaws
had a house.
playlist.
You could have just had a normal, happy life, but no, you had to fucking do
Like I
this.
said, more workouts
Fuck
coming down
everything
the line.
up.
Well, I don't think he would have had a normal, happy life.
It would have been
He
fine,
still
though.
has anime posters
It
all
would've
over
been
the
fine.
place.
Outlaws,
That's fine.
Welcome
Enjoy
to
it,
the
whatever.
show.
You're not bothering
mine's a
anyone.
workout series and a food
Well,
review.
no, I mean, I don't
think
think-
something. Maybe we'll make a poll and think what you
Like-
guys think of it. Or Mike's workout, or Outlaw's workout, the Outlaw
He is
workout.
very.
And
Have
after
you
that,
guys
get a
talked
nice
about
food
his
review.
like chest hair?
No.
So guys, I need to get
It's
in shape.
kinda like
Yeah,
it
it looks
reminds
glued
me-
on.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a
I'm gonna
basketball jersey.
Work out the gym and after that.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
like
going
it
Sort of
goes
connects
over-
everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm heading out. I'm gonna be playing some basketball.
If
I
you
mean,
grow it
after all,
out,
I'm
you don't have to
sitting
wear a
in the
shirt to
sun,
go in the gas station.
but I'm gonna head out inside the
Dude,
gym
how much?
and
Oh
show you
man,
some
I want to see
workouts.
this guy try to play a pickup game.
And
He
if
would
this is your
foul
first time
so
here,
much, he would get in a
consider
fight.
You just
subscribe my
watched
channel.
him. You just watched him.
Or if he had to play with other
First time
people.
checking out this video, consider subscribing my channel because I have great food content uploaded on Mondays,
Uploaded
Wednesdays,
on Mondays,
and your new variety series.
John
Outlaws,
Magno,
the
welcome
Outlaw
back with that Prime.
workout.
4 months. Thank you. Thank
The
you.
Outlaw workout plus a nice
Plus
food review.
a nice
All right,
food
Outlaws.
review
I'm
after.
heading
All
out
right,
inside the
Outlaws.
gym now and time to go work out.
All right. I'm not even sure he's using that correctly.
Not really, but you're about to see him use dumbbells very quickly. 40 pounds. That's right, brother. You can lift 40 pounds.
Oh my god, dude! Stop!
What are you doing?
Yeah, working out his joints. Hey everyone, I'm Outlaw.
Welcome back.
I can
was-
really feel the burn in my
Outlaws
elbows.
5-star reviews.
That was the workout.
I'm checking out this video.
He needs to start with like a 5-pound weight, which is fine. Use the weights you can handle. Use the weights you can handle, and you build it up.
Lying. You can't
Yeah.
fake it till you make it,
No.
and just pretend to be like a cool, strong, athletic guy.
Like you can lift 40 pounds. You're not dying.
You couldn't trick a baby. Like no one will ever buy these just lies you're just putting out there.
All right, so I went to McDonald's and they have these
Like you're doing
McDonald's.
good. You lost 36 something pounds. You know, just keep at it. But this thing, whatever you're doing here,
Sweet peach.
you're fucking it all up, buddy.
Hello everyone, welcome to my video game ventures. I am your host, James Ada Triton, and today, are you ready to play some
He got a new button-up shirt. He only had the red one for a while.
That is true.
Get ready, I'm going to take you to
Maybe he got rid of this one for the red one. He's only allowed to have one button-up shirt in his closet at a time.
Damn it!
He traded it in.
I have my own team in franchise mode, the James Ada Tritons, managed by Mr. Ada Triton. And the Ada Triton Stadium is in Jamestown, owned by Jimmy E. This is the MVP of my team, James fucking Ada Triton.
I love how
6'5", he's a 10
he's saying that, but like he's also doing the character creator right now.
Tested for drinking cans of whoop-ass and chewing kick-ass bubblegum. He hit 80 fucking home runs last year. Look at that face.
This is definitely childlike behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
So that's
look
him?
at all these piss
Yeah.
minor league stadiums.
Oh,
He led
he's
the
just
league in homers.
he's just playing the game the way Ben does, just doing home run derby
don't
for
forget
7
that.
hours a day.
I'm gonna go play
Carnival,
NBA
you know.
2K20. I'm going to have the character's
Oh my
name be
fucking
my
God,
first
what
and
a
last
piece of
name,
garbage.
and I'm going to brag to
Dude, comes
Alana
from
every
this
single
town.
time. Baby, I just hit a
What's this,
3-pointer. I just hit another. I just slam dunked the basketball.
What kind of shithole is this?
Just opening up the gym where you could just practice all the moves by yourself. Like, oh, I'm winning. I'm winning the game.
Worked for him.
Hey, look, I'm setting a screen. You proud of me?
Who loves me? Who loves me?
There's no guides or targets. What the fuck is this? RBI baseball from 1986? I came to play MLB The Show 17.
17.
This is fucking lame and garbage. Oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is utterly boring. What the fuck was I doing?
Well, I would have just maybe hit one home
Now
run.
we for real. I'm gonna whoop on the Houston Astros. You're fucking overrated, and you didn't deserve to win those championships. The Dodgers should have beaten you. Astros, you cost me a lot of money.
He's got to play as the All-Stars. He's got to play the All-Stars team. He's such a baby.
You spent all that time making your own fucking player.
He's such a child.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good match.
That's what me and my friends would do when we were in like 4th grade playing Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. But okay, you can be the AL and I'll be the NL All-Stars.
Astros, I'm calling you the Houston Asses. I'm gonna strike all you bastards out.
I'm gonna strike all you bastards out.
It takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's gonna.
This is so much more dignified, and this is not dignified at all. But this is just so much more dignified than like eating all the food and pretending to drunk and lying about beating Montana B.
Yeah.
Stand still.
It's somewhat better.
Hit you with this pitch. Fuck you.
Stand still so I could hit you with this pitch.
So he's doing a British character reviewing baseball?
Yeah. So this character is like his take on like the angry video game nerd.
I don't know who that is.
It's just some YouTuber who like is like, these old games stink. And it's like, cool,
He was
whatever.
big in the early or mid 2000s.
Yeah. And he's trying to do like a British accent. But we've also learned it's sort of like a Stewie Griffin, his like Stewie Griffin accent.
How do I pronounce it? Cue ball.
I don't know.
Dallas cue ball. No, Houston cue ball, because you play for
Definitely
Houston.
has hints of Stewie in there.
Yeah.
Fucking sense. And shave
Yeah,
that
he's just
beard.
doing Stewie.
You look like a fucking hobo.
I feel like this character would accidentally say Lois a lot. Oh, damn, you hit a home run. You the man.
I flied out.
Bryce Harper, hit the showers. If you want to do something right, you have to do it yourself.
You still think this is more dignified?
No.
You can see the guy. You can see the guy behind him on the left side. He's inside.
He's a whimsical adult.
He's inside, so he can't swing the bat. He just struck out.
Are you kidding me? You stupid umpire. You're fat. You have a dick for a head. Your balls are for your eyes. And you have piss coming out of your mouth and impotence.
And you're impotent.
Okay, how long do you think he workshopped that joke? Because he wrote it down because he was struggling to remember it.
He just moved it to
He
beginner.
workshopped this and he said balls over his
Yeah.
eyes. Works on 2 levels.
He just bunted and hit a home run.
He's not
I
even
know,
swinging. He just
cool.
turns around.
Yeah.
See? I owned you. That's what you get, asses. Game over.
Game over.
1, 2.
Now that's a good video.
Game over.
Good game. Good night.
Good game. Good night.
He is one dumb guy.
What's this? You know, I think if I had to, I could kill somebody.
Why do you say that now of all times?
Like I don't know, if you just like face to face, or you know, you're in like the sewers, or maybe you're in like a trench in wartime, or just some guy comes along and you know, you don't know if he's friend or foe, and sometimes the person who acts first lives, and you know, I think I'd be able to sleep soundly at night if you know, maybe this was the face I saw. I think I could.
He would do it to you.
I think he would try to.
So if you woke up and you saw that face staring at you,
it's him or me.
Yeah,
right
okay.
there. It's
Right
him or
then.
me.
Okay, interesting.
Him or me, and I don't care if he says like, "Hey, it's a prank. Stop! Your friend told me to do it." I'm getting him. I'm taking him out.
Okay.
I was, you know, disturbed.
Oh my God! It smells so good. My bread is bidding approved. Holy moly!
It's not that good, man.
Poppy, that smells good. Guys, you get high on that. They give me a little diaper too. It's
You need a big diaper, Freddy. You need a very big diaper, not a little
Why
one.
would you call it a diaper? That's so unappetizing. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't have leg holes.
It shits. All his food leaks.
What's this green stuff? Wiping it off.
Wipe it on my nose. Big eyes. Look at that. My brothers.
Let me show you, Papa. You know I show you everything. The size of this freaking thing, my brothers.
I love when they pull
it's
it apart.
Like a quarter pounder. It's huge from like the Whopper, like from Burger King. And then they give you 2 pico, Poppy.
Why is his mouth so wet?
He's yelling.
Yeah, my brother.
He's hungry.
Excited.
That's
It
true.
smells so good, man. This is fresh.
Just fucking bite it, you weird old fat guy. Damn.
Why are you getting so upset? Why are you getting so upset?
This is fucking a minute worth of content, and they're
2
fucking
minutes.
sitting there playing the violin, waxing poetic. This is, oh, look at this, oh, look at this. It's just a brown sandwich. The thing on the inside brown, the outside's brown. I'm sure it tastes fine, but just fucking eat it.
Oh, the inside's white. See?
Yeah, there you go. You were wrong.
Just a stupid motherfucker with a wet mouth who can't say nothing without making his whole car wet.
Not bad.
He's a sprinkler.
Do you not like this?
Sick of these motherfuckers.
Do you not like this? What's the problem?
Sick of these motherfuckers.
Almost a 2.5. Almost a 3 on my spice scale. From 1 to 10.
Maybe you just need to watch more of his videos.
Very soft.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, ex-NYPD.
Yeah, he's an ex-cop.
Oh, yeah?
He got the cop car too wet, so they put him on medical leave.
Fuck it. How much mustard was on that gun?
Not bad at all, my brothers. It's so fresh, you know, freshly made.
Yeah, I have a complaint about one of your officers. They did a stop and frisk,
Wow.
and then when I checked my pockets after, it was filled with old Wendy's wrappers.
He was pulling people over coming out of the drive-thru and taking them.
This is wonderful, guys. I paid $4.29 for this.
He literally became a cop so he could hang around hot dog stands and get free
Yes,
hot dogs.
really?
That's
For
why
sure.
he became a cop.
I am impressed. The new Cajun flounder.
Spitting on his food
from
again.
Popeyes, my brothers. Look on the cream.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Coming out
The
of the
cream.
bag, my brothers.
Ooh, the cream. Ooh, the sandwich cream.
The tartar sauce got a little kick to it.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Oh, look at my
Ah,
guys.
what was that? I didn't like
I
that.
haven't tasted the pickles yet. Let's keep going, my brothers and sisters.
What?
Ooh, I can see that mayo's about to come out the back right there.
This isn't chicken. This is
Oh, he
fish.
got it with his thumb.
Yeah. Of course. He's on cleanup duty.
Why? Okay, why are these fat motherfuckers still surprised by the way the sandwich
Look at what
tastes?
comes
That's
off
just
his tongue. Look at what
Oh,
comes
God.
off his tongue when he laughs.
Those pickles. They're nice, my brothers. Oh.
Where is it?
Look at that gleek. Look at that spit.
See?
Oh my god.
Dude, he likes it so much he's squirting.
Look at that maw.
Freddie Hoonigan squirting all over his car. He's so happy.
This is what good pussy sounds like.
Like, isn't the steering wheel just soaked?
Yeah.
Doesn't he see it?
Well, it's
He
all
has
over
to
his
lease-
hands.
That's why he leases all of his.
Oh, it's on the left side too. You can see it like right there.
Oh
It's
my
coming
God.
out of the right side and the left side of his mouth. Just two equal streams of spit.
He's so gross.
Oh, God.
He's always spraying fluid everywhere. He leaves a trail.
Those pickles.
There we go.
There, you just spit one out.
Exactly like the chicken sandwich. The pickle.
He only gets to taste like 50% of the food because he spits the rest
Wow,
out.
that pickle
Is your face asleep, man? Fucking talking like that.
This is freaking good, guys.
His nose doesn't work.
Do I like it
Yeah.
better than McDonald's? How you doing, my brothers? Do I like it better than the Wendy's one? You know, Wendy's got a damn good damn good fish sandwich, my brothers. Damn good.
Damn good.
I think it's Alaskan pollock. I like it better than that one too, my brothers. Holy moly, my brothers. We got a new player in the fish sandwich game, my brothers. I think
A new
Popeye's
player.
taking the lead, my brothers. This is impressive, guys.
Oh, pee again. So here's him eating Little Caesars in his car.
ABC.
He definitely. I think he's taking pre-workout before he does his video.
Oh yeah, my brothers. How
Leather.
everybody doing, my brothers? It's your boy Chips Ahoy. I'm back, baby.
That thing's gonna stink.
Ooh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he got a leather jacket so he can
With
go
the Little
rinse it off at the
Caesars.
end of every
My
night.
brothers, they got a new deal in Little Caesars. This is like a public service announcement. You get any 3 ingredients on a large pizza, my brothers, for $6.99.
Looks a little
my
tight.
brothers. This is an awesome freaking deal.
It'd
guys.
be cool to just be a fat
You know, your
cop
boy Chips Ahoy
and just
only show you
approach
good deals,
every
Bobby.
situation. Just, I hope
got,
nobody runs.
A large pizza, my brothers.
I'm gonna have to let all the young guys go if somebody runs.
peppers,
I'll
and
get in the
onion,
car and start getting on the radio.
$46.99, my brothers. Brothers,
You can't
this is
zip it all the
amazing,
way out.
guys. You know, this looks freaking amazing. It looks like they put extra cheese on it, and I didn't even ask for extra cheese, my brothers. Let's pull out a slice, guys, to show you this. Looks amazing, Poppy.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Maybe the audience would like to see the
Yeah,
Little
my
Caesars
brothers.
pizza. What do I know?
Nice looking slice. Look at all that
I'm not a
cheese,
fucking
brothers.
fat slob
Oh,
dumb
yeah,
food
look at that.
YouTuber.
Look at that cheese pull, my brothers. Yeah. Let me show you this, Papacito. You mamacita. Look at that, guys. Look at all the cheese dripping off that thing. Oh, the onions are falling everywhere.
Just eat the fucking pizza, man.
And put onions and
Peppers.
sausage.
Peppers.
Try this out. Oh, yeah, Poppy.
Is he wearing a leather
Oh,
jacket?
yeah.
Yeah, just hold that cheese with your hand. Just hold it.
You know what could go with this? Like a dipping sauce? Like maybe some Betty approved ranch?
There's spit. He lost some already.
Or a little cup of marinara sauce?
Yeah, that's what it needs is more sauce. It needs more
Oh my God, brother.
slop. You know what would make this
Brother,
super
do I ever
cheesy
lose?
pizza better? Just some sloppy
never
wet
lose,
stuff
guys.
to dip it into. My face feels alarmingly dry right now.
Guys, this is delicious. I can't believe this is Little Caesars, guys. Wow.
I liked it when it was trash, but now
I like to get one of those cups of the oily garlic sauce and rub it all over my face.
Guys, this is good. Wow.
yeah, just suck that
I
up.
like how they didn't go crazy with the sauce.
Doesn't miss a beat.
Their sauce is a little weird, you know? I never was a big fan of their sauce. It's like too sweet. But this one is not sweet.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's the fat Italian cop, and I'm gonna take a big bowl of spaghetti and meat sauce, and I'm gonna eat it inside of this antique shop.
$6.99?
Alright, in his car.
3 ingredients, guys?
As he's talking and chewing. You can't
I'm
lose,
gonna go
my
to
brothers.
I'm gonna go to the top of
Wow,
this
my
Ferris wheel, and I'm gonna start eating chili with my hands.
What's the problem? Why do you have an issue with him right now?
It would be
I'm
pretty
gonna-
fun to whip food off the top of a Ferris wheel.
And hit Freddy.
This is the eat French onion soup with a wooden spoon in church challenge.
I would love to throw a piece of pizza against the back of Freddy's head. Just get it to stick and then slide
Slap
down.
him with a pizza.
He wouldn't care.
It's only for a limited time.
Jesus, more crumbs flying out.
Awesome
Fuck,
fucking
man.
deal. You know your boy Chips Ahoy only shows you the good deals, my brothers.
My brothers.
Way to go and cheap. Brothers,
If aliens abducted him, they'd rinse him off in a giant colander before even touching him.
awesome pizza. Fresh
Run him
meat,
under the sink.
fresh ingredients, peppers, salchicha. And
Whoa!
onions,
Salchicha.
$6.99.
What?
Forget about it, my brothers.
How is there
Amazing,
any
guys.
spit left in his body after trying to
Brothers,
say
go to Little Caesars
salchicha?
and get this deal.
Salchicha.
On an IV.
February 20th. You heard it here from your boy Chips Ahoy. Take care, my brothers.
CA?
I don't know.
You should check.
Yeah, we will.
Hello, this is Skeletor.
Ah, it is.
Yeah, it has the song in it.
Yeah. Bastard. Well, chat, you can look forward to that on the next Patreon video.
All right. All right, let's run that back, please.
Yeah, of course.
All right, one more time.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, thanks for slowing it down.
Well, there's also two just speaking. Two just
I got
spoken.
a net.
It's Sumerian.
One more, please.
Yeah, of course.
What?
There's also spoken speak.
Is anybody getting that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's he doing?
It's an orc. He's just an orc. He's just an orc in our universe.
Okay. What is he doing?
What do you mean?
Are you playing again?
Yeah. Okay, this one's talking, so obviously you don't. Okay, one more time. It's spoken speak, but okay. Here he is talking. Here's what he's talking.
Wait, what did he say?
He's just talking.
What I see is a lot of holy water.
What I see is a lot of holy water.
Well, this is what he's talking about.
One more time.
Okay.
All right. Does he have any longer videos?
Oh yeah.
So this guy
His
just
video where he carries a log around.
He starts
This guy
doing.
an orc
Yeah, he's an orc.
peon? He's an orc peon.
Yes.
Something be doing.
He is an orc, basically. Where is this screaming? Let's do this. Well, here's the problem, though. It's hard to search for the videos because sometimes it's just misspelled. Like, tongue is
He's
always
not the
spelled
most literate
tooge.
guy.
It's tooges. Here is screaming freestyle.
I bit my tooth.
Tooge is spoken.
All right. All right. So we're what meth?
No, actually.
Dip.
Yeah. And
he's gone off.
Oh,
dip.
oh, hold on a minute. I gotta show you his pre-workout.
Is this an alien?
No, it's an orc.
Is this what's the name of that character actor who plays the bug in Men in Black? Is this Vincent D'Onofrio's boy? Is this Tooge D'Onofrio?
Tooge is spoken. That's all. Just speaking in Tujas.
It's hardcore shit, motherfucker. Going heavy hardcore.
Heavy 1-4. Very fancy.
Water.
Pay attention to that cup and that Pepsi. They'll come into play very soon.
Animal tape, you know, easily trailer one, like, you know, Cena, CT Fletcher, and Batista. Hardcore shit, man, we'll make some pre-workout.
Hardcore, we're gonna make some pre-workout.
Now you understand.
Need to have this.
Need to have this.
A really dirty cup, a really dirty floor, a big bowl of chips.
Football.
Clothes.
Alright. Get
Okay.
some instant coffee.
Instant
Alright,
coffee.
we're gonna make our own fucking pre-workout, man.
Alright.
I already got my, you know, like post, or I got my post where like whatever, you know, protein shit.
Whoa, is he fucked up? What's going on?
No, he's just talking.
Big ass cup like that.
Is he blackout drunk? That's what I'm going for now. He's just fucking wasted. That's why he can't talk.
No, this is just how he speaks.
Or it's gonna yeah, I'll show you. I don't really got a bottle or anything.
Are those gambling? Is those lottery tickets?
But gotta watch.
No, no, it's a good question.
I'll show you what it does.
I'll show you what it does.
Or a diet.
He's got 2 cans of soda on his ground.
Oh man, is this an adult who sits down on his floor to play video games Indian style?
Yeah, it's not really.
Is this a guy who sits down on his floor to play video games Indian style?
Where else would he sit? On his bed? No, that's where he
I haven't
sleeps.
seen him do it, but I don't see a chair there.
He probably just stands in front of the TV and plays for 4 hours.
Get your fucking instant coffee. I got cappuccino, so it's probably gonna taste pretty good.
Oh, he's fancy. You got a cappuccino.
Just don't throw that on the ground. You're done.
What are you, European?
There was no liquid in that, was there?
No, it's just instant coffee right now.
Soda, I mean, I did Dr. Pepper. That's my favorite, but Pepsi's alright.
Everybody
Yeah,
loves
Pepsi.
Spilling it. It exploded a little bit. That's okay. It's just on the carpet.
Oh my gosh, I hate when that shit happens.
This is fucking shit, bro.
It's okay if it gets on the carpet a little bit.
This is fucking.
Well, Dr. Pepper didn't, but whatever.
No, just pepper that.
Oh fuck.
Pour that shit in there and watch that shit, man. Fizzes up like a motherfucker.
Duh.
See that shit?
See that shit?
I see it. I see it, Big Mike.
Duh. Ooh, this gonna taste so good, my tongue, my tooth.
This is just an experiment. This is an experiment. All right, we're gonna do experiment now.
What happened when you add?
What
happened when you add
coffee and Pepsi? Say if you get coffee and Pepsi,
I call it coffee Pepsi.
I call coffee Pepsi, and it gives you. I think it's gonna give you some like energy and energize the neurons going like through your blood and all that.
Fucking this pre-workout expensive. So you just
Say you can find a way to get around
soda?
it when you got coffee and soda in the house.
Why don't you just drink the coffee and then the soda?
It's pre-workout.
That's fine. Just dump that back on the ground.
Oh, that's where that goes. He's gonna stir and he's gonna put the spoon on the ground. Yes. This guy permanently sounds like my dad getting up from a chair.
I'd love to get him and Boston Dad's mom in a room together and see who sounds more grating.
Yeah, here it goes.
If you have just regular instant coffee, that's what you're supposed to do it with. But
fucking dumb.
Cappuccino, I'll show you. You know, cappuccino, instant coffee.
It's also nighttime.
Cappuccino, instant coffee, or just cappuccino.
Well, he's tired, so he needs pre-workout.
What workout are you doing?
He's gonna throw logs in the yard. Same workout he does every night.
Mix it with it. But we're doing it.
I'm doing the survive workout where I go to the woods at night and I just try to make it to the morning.
I just drank one. But I don't know, I don't know how many scoops like to use. I'd probably use like 2 to 3, if not more. I don't want to use so much because
you don't have a scoop, but you're gonna tell me how many scoops to use.
I think it's good for me. And I think like 2 last time because that's how much you're supposed to make.
Is that what you're? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Drinking your soda coffee at night?
Sitting on the bed.
Alright, well,
It doesn't even have that much caffeine in it.
Let me.
Yeah, it's
probably like 60 milligrams of caffeine.
Let me know what you think of it.
Well, I think it's pretty stupid, man.
I think it's really a good idea.
You wanted me to tell you. I think it's pretty stupid. I think you're a pretty stupid guy. I think you're definitely probably on something. I'm trying to triangulate if it's like heroin or alcohol, because I don't even think this guy has the imagination to get addicted to anything else.
He's not. He's just he's drinking pre-workout.
There's no way he's just addicted to being the dumbest guy I've ever seen.
Why not?
When he's just sitting, when you make a 3-second video in your car where you're just like, suspense, and I would assume there's something else going on.
No, it's an experiment.
Can you call child services on an adult? You gotta come get this guy. I know. He's like 30. You just gotta get him, okay? You'll understand when you see him.
Well,
Probably close to
yeah, there are children there.
Go on, Maria. Maria. Here we go. Let's go.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, I'm Tooge. Welcome to the Dirty House Challenge.
Yeah. I'm Michael the cameraman. Michael the
What the fuck? This house is chaos.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for gifting those 5 subs.
Fucking chaos. It's hell on earth. We need to get those kids out of there. We need to get that adult out of there. I don't know who's in charge.
Big Mike is in charge.
We gotta get them all out of that house. We're gonna listen. Get everybody out of the house. Don't let them take their stuff.
Hey,
we're gonna burn that house to the ground.
Neutral Joke Hotel with another 5 gifted. Thank you, much appreciated. What's the problem, Branson? Why are you being so negative about
We gotta
these
get them all
guys?
out of that house. We have to burn that house down. There's too many bad things that happen there. We gotta get rid of the house.
Now, everyone looks like
gotta
they're
get rid
having a
of-
good time.
We're gonna give every individual there is gonna get separated and not allowed to ever talk again. We get them with a different guardian, and maybe they can be happy, healthy members of society.
Alex Martin Jr. Follow his Twitter and sub to him on YouTube at Alex Martin Jr. Also, retweet, comment on his Twitter.
Shout out to Big Mikey 997. Follow him on Twitter.
And like I said on his YouTube channel.
The kid gave a way better reading than he did.
Tweet, rehash.
Well, he's had more experience reading.
Yeah, like
I'm
and
gonna
comment on
be
his
posting something tonight
tweets,
on
also.
Twitter. So peace out, yo, shit up.
In Christ, amen.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck is he doing? What's he talking about? I would say, like, at least he's, like, good with kids, but it's like, you know, it's like complimenting a kid by saying, that kid's really good with kids.
Why is the basketball hoop on the door? Like, that's open.
On a glass door.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why not put it on the wall?
Hey, man, that adult man is really good with kids. It's because he calls them his friend. Hanging out with my friends.
No, he'd be like, "Bad hanging out with my friend."
Hey, I'm hanging out with my 2 friends from school. No blood relation.
They're in my carpool.
The phone just showing Big Little Lies. with a 0% chance of ever being watched in that house.
The kids like it.
They're all gonna gather around to watch the new Jack Black movie Fart Contest after this is over. We're gonna
Watch
Fart
This Is Us.
Contest! Yeah. This guy's watching This Is Us and being an adoptive parent seems really hard. He's gonna brag about scoring the most points to a girl later. I love hanging out with my friends.
Just dominated my friends in basketball.
Oh, nice catch, kid.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Oh, God.
Each of the kids thinks they're the leader of the crew.
Let's watch Training Legs, so you can see his workout routine.
Another good one right here. And hey, guys, bros, this is.
What's up?
This is gonna be like a regular, time. Thing.
I got it. I got. What's up? Workout. I'm gonna work out my exoskeleton.
Man, Big Mike is so fucking cool.
Is that who this is? This is Big Mike?
This is Big Mike.
Man, it's gonna suck. I can't see.
This guy's just always speaking with his mouth full.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do they like give kids like speech therapy if they just kind of sound like a dumb kid?
Yeah, they usually try to.
Listen, you're saying duh before every sentence, so we're gonna work on that.
So it's funny because the previous title was "Don't Try This at Home," and you just played basketball with kids, and this one is Training Legs. But I feel like maybe you should sort of switch. You should sort of switch the title around.
Oh, dude.
He's training legs. What more do you need to know? He's doing the Rocky workout at home.
Why do dumb guys think they're gonna invent a new type of workout?
Well, it's not inventing. It's just using the tools you have at home. Like a bunch of heavy logs that have hit you in the back of the skull many times.
Oh, yeah. The back of his head is taking a fucking beating, dude.
But here he stands. Above it all. I mean, he's feral. He's just an orc. He's is an orc that's come to our plane of existence and is just trying to survive. Good form on those lunges.
Just kind of walking weird.
Kind of walking like outlaw. It's a good workout.
He's an orc peon that steals copper instead of mining gold.
It's really good.
You're just walking.
Yeah. Well, with heavy.
My workout is just to make myself uncomfortable.
I love his facial expression.
He talks like DVS Blast tweets.
Larvu ball though.
Oh, that's great form. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, real low, real low.
He came back up.
Throw it back on me.
He came back up, so it's all good.
What? It's making me nervous here. Look at that massive spider web.
That's where he lives.
How has he not walked into that?
That's why he shaved all of his head. He walked into it.
He got caught in it and had to shave his head. Oh shit.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey, my shoulder's alright.
Yeah, oh, my shoulders hurt. That's a good exercise. I'm in
I
pain.
have splinters on my back.
I'm in pain. This is good.
I just figured out the type of guy that buys and one shoes.
Oh, Yahoo. All right, everybody.
Big douche.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's going to do it for me. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.